shit.
I cheated in my past, and I think it was dumb for her to take me back.
You.
That is so dumb, bruh.
Did you cheat?
Why would you take me back? I already cheated. Why would you take me back? You think I'm gonna change?
Please stop. Stop.
Bruh, why would you take me back, bruh? I think that is so dumb. Always, no disrespect to that woman, but why, bruh? Why would you take somebody back if they cheat on you? I don't get that.
Why would you
Shantae.
ask to go back if you cheated on her?
You did. I'm a boy. Yes, I'm a boy. You damn sure I wanted to be taken back. Take me back. I ain't gonna do it no more.
Don't know what are you doing in this game? Tell me. Hey, baby girl, what you doing out here? What the fuck are you doing out here? Hey, I know what you're doing out here. I know what you're doing out here. Oh, you killing me, bitch. Hey, killing me, nigga. Oh, cooking a lot of white lights, tell me your figure. What? Hey, baby girl, give me this white. Hey, shoot a lot of shot like bad nigga. Brand nigga with a push out the kid. I ain't looking for the
What's happening, man? We back again with another episode. New location.
No, staying still on the steps though.
You know we keep the new for y'all, man. We back, man. You got a special guest in here today too.
We so do.
You did?
See, I don't like how she kind of like one up with the attire, bro. Like,
Underdressed on
I
now.
was just chilling. It's the porch.
I was considering that, but like, I maintain my standard. Is doing it too.
I respect that.
And you.
I respect that. I ain't meant that at all. Well, it's like, give them a little backstory about yourself. Like, just look real quick. Just for folks that don't know.
Okay. Hi everybody, my name is Shantae Suffren. I am, first of all, Jamaican, very proud of that. Came to the States 6 years ago to study in college. There I met my husband, Isaac Suffren. We got married, and we've been kind of hop skipping all over the place. We're in LA, Houston, Vegas, and now we're in Dallas. And I met Daniel through Isaac because they work together. And I think one thing that intrigues Daniel about me and Isaac's union is kind of how it started with the whole waiting until marriage. I guess I have a very strong personality and character, and that has been like the basis for a lot of friendships, including Daniel. Like I mean, all of how you express yourself and how you maintain your personality online and how you genuinely serve the people that follow you. Providing great insights on that. Outside of that, what else would it do? I'd create content, YouTube, Instagram. TikTok is no more as of today.
There you go.
So yeah, definitely background there.
No, that's perfect. Hey,
You know my great grandma tell me we Jamaican.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she say.
Is she Jamaican? Is she Jamaican?
That's what she say. This is all alleged. That's what she say. You know what I'm saying? And I know like
why would she say that? You from New Orleans.
yeah, for sure. And it's a lot of everything out there. It's a dumbo pot. And I know like I did my ancestry on 23andMe. And they had like a lot of West African stuff on there, right?
Yes.
So I know I believe when they came and got the slaves, some of them went like to the Caribbean.
Of course, we're the first.
So I'm saying it's the possibility that she might be right.
Daniel, don't be jealous because you don't have no Caribbean.
He's not no bad man. I'm the real bad man. I'm the real bad man. But I know bad people. I know. You fat pussy girl. Fat pussy girl. Shut up your mother. Fat pussy girl.
Bumbo cloud boppy.
Man. But you said you waited till marriage. You have. Oh, you didn't wait. Oh, you didn't
like
wait.
a year.
Oh,
Not my current, but my last. We did a year.
how was that? Is that just a front? Because most people, I think I underestimate what it takes to wait, because I never really explored anything outside of that. Were you a virgin when you were waiting your turn?
No. So look, y'all did it for religious purposes.
Yes.
So we didn't do it for relief purposes. We did it based on really, bro. She tried me. You know what I'm saying? She didn't think I could wait.
Oh, so that could test.
So I'm like, big. You know what I'm saying? We did it. It was just like that. But mine wasn't like based on like religious purity. But I was talking to my girl about it, my current girlfriend about it. And she just, we just ask each other random questions sometimes. But she was asking me if I decided today that I wanted to stop, and wait to marriage, would you be cool with that? And I'm like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with that. I'm not saying that it'll be something like easy to do, which of course it'd be complicated to do, but because I know I'm gonna marry her, and not because I know she's the one I'm willing to, wait to that. Okay. If she decided to make this.
You know that, or you believe that? You know that. You know that.
How long did it take you to know that?
That's a good question.
To know that she was the one? How long?
How long though? I need a timeline.
I don't know. I really couldn't put a time on it because I don't know when the day came that okay, she not me. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't take long for sure.
But unlike you, I'm the actual, I claim to be a lover boy. I'm a real deal lover boy. Yeah. It took me 2 days to know that I wanted to marry my girl.
Well,
2 days
so
to know.
money is different.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, this the one.
Yeah,
oh, that takes, I think that do take time. Like, okay, so I knew I wanted to marry her within 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And then as time went on, it just proved it more and more. But I also understood that, you know what I'm saying, this is the cupcake phase. I'm supposed to feel like this.
Right.
If I don't feel like this in the beginning, then I think something off. You know what I'm saying? I should be madly, dumbly in love. But I think it's also important to go through seasons with a person, because, you know what I'm saying, y'all in y'all relationship, it's gonna be times where y'all deal with sadness, or somebody might lose their job, somebody close to them might pass, who knows, they might undergo something crazy. Like, he gave me a hypothetical, like, what if my girl got in the house fire and half her face burnt off? And he said he would stay with his girl if that happened.
Yeah. I think that's the admirable thing to do. That's the loyal thing to do, no?
Yeah, it is.
Very, very, very admirable. Very admirable. Admirable. Very admirable.
Yeah, I would have no problem doing that.
So you said you're how old again?
25.
You're 25 and you're married.
4 years, just like last week.
4 years last week.
Whatever.
Shit.
Why is that so startling? Like, when you guys just told me when you find the one, it doesn't take you a long time to realize.
No.
That. Sure. So like, what's that big deal?
So young.
21.
I would say it's a big deal. But
That is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Marriage is a huge deal.
Because it's not socially permanent.
I agree. It is not. It is not. I think a lot.
Leave us waiting until marriage though. That shit ain't regular. Folks ain't just doing that.
At all. Ain't regular
And
at
it's
all.
so surprising to me because it's so normal. But I realize, like, whenever I say that, they're like, "You did what?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I see what life is like when we kind of stray from that.
Do you know how much this nigga had to love you to wait till marriage?
I mean, but look on the material, Daniel.
Me understand. Me understand.
But look, do you think?
But fuck.
Do you think you wanting to wait till marriage spread up his? I gotta marry her to my her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, and you know what I think it did? I think it, even beyond that, it wasn't like a catalyst for him to speed that up, but it was also an opportunity to create a good foundation in a relationship. Because I think sex a lot of times can blur the lines and you kind of say things that aren't there because of how well this person might perform in bed. But I've always operated on the notion that sex can be learned. Like, none of us come out here just booming, knowing how to fling it down. No, but something that you learn. And if I permit it to you, we can take the time out to learn each other. But once we remove that from the equation, it's a matter of what is left after sex, what is left after the penis, what is left after the typhoon. You understand?
I understand.
If you don't have nothing after that, this don't make no sense
It don't make no sense.
at all. So I think we dated for like 2 years, and you can know somebody in 2 years, not to its entirety or to the full extent, but there are key characters that I was looking for in a partner that Isaac possesses. He is very loyal. He is a man of God. You know, he provides, he protects. He's funny, like he makes me laugh. Those things, I love him at his core for all of that. And as we go through lives, we have different seasons, but I found good things in him. And I wasn't like people are like, oh, how do you know there isn't better out there?
That's the money question right there.
Yeah.
Because you have nothing to compare it to.
That's
But I think
so
that's
true.
the point.
Exactly.
I don't want to compare it to anything else.
No, everybody's like, how do you know if he's good compared? I don't need to compare him. Once I'm happy, that is fine. And I think we get lost in the pursuit of finding the next best thing.
Yeah,
And a lot of time is wasted when you could make a good
Oh,
and
impression.
exceptional thing.
You preaching. That's it, bro. It's like easy.
Settle though. I'm not saying to settle.
No. It's not settling, but it's being grateful for what you got. Like, especially like, I feel like as I've grown, as I matured, I've had in past experiences, I've always commonly thought, damn, well, I wonder what this one feel like, or I wonder what it would be like being with her, or experiencing that. You know what I'm saying? And then go what? I get that, I experience it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, this ain't as good as I thought it was. Let me go back to the what I just had. And what I just had already gone. My little shit gone.
Like you worry about other people's grass and all you gotta do is water your own.
Bruh, the illusion of options, the illusions of options, social media really do like feed into the illusion of options, dog. They said, I remember I was telling you about the other day, I seen a girl make a video, she was like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, men would probably see 10 bad women, 10 super fine women in their lifetime. Now, boy, you at 5 scrolls, you done seen 7 of them.
Exactly.
You see a new one every scroll.
Yeah, no, that's not healthy. I feel like, and it is not that you're seeing beautiful people. You're seeing them revealed. You're seeing, and it's distorting their what is normal. So, in that sense, it's kind of unrealistic. It's unhealthy to have that mindset as that, oh, I could get this, I could get that, because it's at our fingertips. So.
No, you're right. Continuing on, you said you married. I have a question for a married woman.
All right.
Do married women go on girls' trips?
Yes, why not? They have lives outside of our husbands. Listen, I love Isaac. I love him with all my heart. He's not the center of my life. It would be such a huge burden for him to be at the forefront and be what makes me up. So I think when I exist outside of our relationship, it makes our relationship healthier. I think what the question is trying to get at is like what happens on our girls' trip.
Probably.
I mean, you attract what you are, and I'm not the type of person to go out there and like, you know, do something that is unfaithful or can be considered unscrupulous or things like that. So I'm not going out with girls who are of that nature. But I think it might be hinting at your spouse's in like lack of trust in you. I don't know, maybe their insecurity. But why wouldn't you go on a girl trip? Why wouldn't my husband go and hang out? I mean, he wouldn't want to be too far away from me because we're good friends and we have a good relationship, but I think it's healthy for him to spend some time apart, for me to spend some time apart. Any disagreement with that is like, it's not the time apart, but what they're doing, when they're apart, does that make sense?
What you think of?
I agree. I think it's very important for your partner to have a life outside of you. I don't even want my girlfriend to have only me. Bro, that'd be a lot. Like she said, that'd be a lot on odds, you know what I'm saying? If she was just only him. I feel like that'd be a lot for any partner.
Because the happiness based on you every day.
Yes.
Some days I have a bad day, bro. Some days I don't feel like I don't want to make nobody happy. I want to be by myself.
I always encourage that, like, go, you know what I'm saying, spend some time with friends. I might give them some money. I'll go, you know what I'm saying, do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I even push her to go out on dates for herself. Of course, there's the safety aspect, but I still try to get her to, you know, go to the movies. I'm saying, I love you. I would love to be there with you, but I want you to do this by yourself, you know what I'm saying, so you could, you know, spend some time with yourself, because that's great, too.
These is 2 mature minds that I'm
Oh my God.
Y'all are real. Y'all are real.
Wait,
No, I'm not saying. I ain't
saying
saying y'all wrong, but y'all know just naturally I got to go. I gotta play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the opinions of people that don't feel like a wife goes on girls' trips is it could be maybe the destination, maybe the group of friends that she's going with. Not even necessarily her being influenced, but her being in a setting that she's not used to. My girl don't club a lot. If she go on a girls' trip, I'm sure they're gonna go to the club at some point. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe it's a club shooting. Maybe they get kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? That sex circle, the sex triangle that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Women getting kidnapped, you know what I'm saying? But I agree with y'all take. I agree with y'all take.
Sounds like that's a fourth thing.
I also agree that it really, a big factor is the friends, like who she want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, are your friends married that you would go on this tripping?
Yeah, I have a few friends that are. No, I mean, I'm 25, like 20s married, like, no, but they're, yeah, that's kind of harder to find, but we're not going out there, like, doing things that would make Isaac worry. Like, I love to dance. I'll go out. I'll go with my cousins. Like, Isaac knows who I'm going with. He'll be there most times. Or sometimes if he doesn't feel like going, like, that's fine too. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be in touch so that he doesn't like get worried and things like that. But why not have some fun? People just too caught up in what she doing and like having that leash on them. And at the same time, that what are you doing? Where are those feelings coming from? Are you doing some things that you don't want?
Projection.
Exactly. Very, very real. So there's that.
I see that. I can definitely see that part. So you married, waited till marriage.
Yes. Have you wrapped your mind around that as yet? Because you always say how you'd be able to do that.
I could do it.
I think talk is cheap.
I could do it. Talk is cheap. Talk is 100% cheap.
You can get to say.
Yeah, but it's the want to though. I got the want to, bro. I got the want to. If that's what it takes to get her. Now what I'm saying, like, Ray Willie say, bro, if a nigga wants you, he'll move mountains. I ain't gonna cap, twin. I stamped that shit.
Absolutely.
I stamped that shit. I stamped that shit, boy. I stamped that shit, boy.
Everything in the book, bro.
And I just wish lots of women operated from that standpoint and they'd realize how people would meet them where they are and they wouldn't have to get off the top shelf.
But this is what it is. No, this is what it is. Women know that. But they want the nigga that they want to have that mindset. They want the nigga that they want to want them as bad, you know what I'm saying? But it rarely ever works like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying they're looking for something that will reciprocate.
Your type, the type that you have, that type is not your type. You are not your type's type. Y'all is not your type's type. That's just what it is.
That's facts. Y'all not y'all type.
That's it, twin. Y'all not y'all type. Y'all trying to force that shit.
Wait, what's
their type? What is their type? See, why can't their type possess these type of qualities?
I mean, the description, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the character, like, you gotta understand. Okay, I'm a realist. I might get canceled for this. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm a realist. Okay, I'm a realist. Y'all gotta understand. Women naturally, y'all will just naturally have more options than men, naturally. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're ugly, cute, you'll see niggas will put their shit in anything. But men naturally don't really, we have to earn our options. Y'all were born with value, we gotta earn our shit. So an NBA player, a rapper, a millionaire, a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, he's earned, you know what I'm saying, value.
He has monetary value.
Because he's cool. Because he, don't let him be 6'5", tatted, like a Chipotle bag, scat pack, dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him be like, you know what I'm saying, one of them niggas. Okay, cool. So now that nigga's he's already up here. Everybody want him. Y'all want this nigga who has endless options to just settle for one? When he don't got to? He don't have to. He don't,
like polygamy.
one person, yeah, he don't have to. He literally don't have to. Cause think about it, every person is flawed. You know what I'm saying? There'll be times where she might catch an attitude, she's on her period, she ain't not in the mood. Well, fuck that, I'm gonna go find him one of them.
And you know what it is though too, because you've invited me on the podcast, and but I've always been a bit apprehensive because I cannot relate to a lot of things, and I feel like you guys are so relatable because of your experiences. My lack of experiences, I just don't know how things, and I understand that. But even in this case, even in this scenario where it's like, I'm not looking for. That's not my guy like you're describing. Does that make sense? I can't even relate to that. Okay, he's a rapper. Oh, he's a football. Like, but that don't mean nothing to me at all. When I met, he ended up being like a basketball player. That was of no significance. Yeah, that was of no significance. I was not trying to get no bag. We were broke. Like that was not what I was looking for. If anything, what I was looking for, I possessed myself. There wasn't much of an ass.
So physical qualities, because you didn't really have any physical.
Oh, I'm talking about, like.
I know you're talking about the person, but I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about the preference as far as the material.
Me
the
look
material.
good. Me look good.
Yes.
Me want to can look upon you and smile. Me don't want to look upon you and cringe. God never.
So basically, what you saying? Looks is number one.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. But no, try to come to some words. I'm saying.
You sure?
I'm saying I want to be able to look at you and smile. I don't want to squint one eye and twist one head, and a stamp one foot.
But if you think he handsome, as long as you think he handsome,
I don't care none of his.
Okay, cool.
Once I find him attractive. Because that's important, and I never want to downplay that. That was important.
For sure.
But at the same time, I was looking on other things as well. So it wasn't just that. So when you're saying, oh, it's the money thing, we met in college, we never have no money. So that's not my guy, like your type that I'm describing, that you were describing.
No, for sure. I feel that. I don't think, cause your husband, what, he's 6'4", 6'3", 6'4"? If he 5'5", I don't think you with that. I don't think you married at 21.
You ain't going for that.
You think
That's all you?
I'm 5'5".
She 5'5".
You ain't going for 5'5".
She 5'6". I don't think she's going. She's not married at 21.
Guys, that's actually very mistaken. 5'5". Once we're...
She ain't going for it!
No.
It's okay. It's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. Let me tell you what's happening right now. It's the fact that I am so in love with Isaac. I can't see outside of that. Like that's my person.
Brother, she's media trained.
So when
She's good.
when I'm thinking about my romantic partner, it's automatically Isaac that pops up in my mind. And I hear love songs, Isaac, everything Isaac. So when you're describing something that is not Isaac,
And just ain't even
it's hard to conceptualize that. So I think that is what why we're having this disconnect.
You're good. She a long ass.
She real, boy.
Good, man. She ain't going for 5'5".
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to open up. Need you to open up your mind because I have a hypothetical, and I know this is something you probably would. It can never be opposite, but I need you to put yourself in it in this hypothetical. Okay, hypothetically, if Isaac had a child before you, and he was still paying, I understand, and he was still paying the baby mother's rent, but he's in a relationship with you. Okay, actually, let's say he married to you, but he has a baby with another woman.
Before he met me?
Correct.
And he's paying the rent for the lady? And that's where the baby lives?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
That has to be okay. I feel like if I'm committed to him, I'm also committing to the child, no? Right? Because that's a part of him. And that's a very unfortunate situation to be in, especially if you're not mature, right? Because then they're going to have to be in contact. I never want to be the reason to blight any child's future. Mm-hmm. So if it means him paying for the mother rent, because the mother is attached to the daughter, or to whichever the gender the child is, that is something that I pick up when I pick him up. And I feel very strongly about that because I've been on the other side where my mother, well, you know, my father was abroad and he'd have girls that would feel away when he'd send us money. So it would go months without getting money from him just because the ladies would hold it back. And first of all, that is such a weak thing to do. That to not take care of your child because you're seeking love from somebody else, or you want it to be liked by another woman when it is your responsibility to the child. That's a very weak thing to do. And if Isaac felt that way with me, then that is not a man I would marry, because that is your child, and you're supposed to be the number one supporter, number one advocate for that child. And if I am cowering down, and if I'm not woman enough to support you in your support of that child, then I am not the woman for you.
It is some very, very mature takes, boy.
No, but for real, it's not nice being on the other side. Their mother don't have no money, and yet you're calling this man. Him out to be whispering in the phone, say how a woman don't like that. You are not a man and she's not a woman. I don't know what you two are. So that's my take.
Okay. So, cuz, you have kids with a woman that you are no longer with. Is it your job to make sure that there's food in her refrigerator? That woman that you no longer with, that you have kids with.
My job,
Yes.
I say I have some responsibility to make sure my kids eat. But by you saying make sure it's food in the refrigerator, that make it sound like I'm feeding the whole crib, including whoever else she got up in there too. So no, but to make sure my kids eat, yes, I have partial
Cause she live
responsibility.
with the kids. She live with the kids.
Yeah, I have partial responsibility for that too. But if she got a man in the house, he also takes some responsibility, I believe.
Does he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Cause if he, you know what I'm saying, if he in a relationship with her, like she just said, he has to accept whatever else she got going on too.
She think that ain't no rule, ain't no law saying that shit.
But that's facts though.
It ain't no law.
If you gonna be with a woman who got kids, that's them damn near your kids too. So you gotta make sure they eating, just like, you know what I'm saying, you making sure she eating.
You have some deep-rooted toxicity in you.
But this goes back. This goes back to how I be saying. Exactly. I was just about to say. This goes back to how I be saying. I'm not dating no woman with kids.
If Mandy come to you, or Mandy have a little sister, right? But when you find out that little sister is actually Mandy's kid,
Daughter? How long she carry secret?
she could little girl at 2 turning 3.
So how long she kept that secret?
How long have you been together?
A year and a half.
A year and a half.
Did she tell me? She told me the truth, but I had to find out myself.
Like the mother is no longer able to take care of the daughter, so no, she have to come to you and tell you. And the father wants to be involved in the child's life.
The father that she had the kid with? Oh, I gotta get up out of that situation.
You were leaving?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
She lied.
Shantae, she lied to me. Number 1. 2, okay, hold on. Let me break this shit down. Because I lied. I said I would never date a woman with kids. I have stipulations, okay? These are my rules for dating a woman who has a child. The baby daddy got to either be dead, gone, unalive, like no longer here, no longer living, or this nigga got to be on the run like Osama. Can't nobody find him. He don't want shit to do with you or the baby. Those are my 2 rules. I'm not dealing with no baby daddy.
I ain't gonna go for that.
You ever come across, you ever had a relationship or a friendship with a woman who had a toxic baby father? That is a death sentence. That is a prison sentence.
I ain't going for that either, son.
That's a death
So
sentence.
you're gonna leave your woman if you find that out.
I'm out of there.
Yes.
I'm out of there.
She lied.
And be
She lied. Step up. Step up. She lied. Bomba clock. Rise clock. She lied. Bomba. I'm gone. Liar.
Shantae.
I feel like you're using.
She lied. She used me. I didn't fall in love with a mother.
Tell my twin, I pay my youngins, I'm a provider. She used me.
She lied.
She betrayed me.
That's the thing. She lied. That's it. I'm gone. So now your relationship is basically built off a lie.
Off a lie.
Cause that ain't who you feel in love with.
That's gonna hurt me though, cause I done built a bond with her sister daughter.
Yes.
Damn.
Over with, my brother.
You gonna walk away from that, bro?
Yup, gone. Peace. Love you, buddy. See you.
I feel like you're using the lie as an excuse to get out of fatherhood.
But Mr. No. Why you Mr. DtheDon?
Because the mama hoe. Lie that hoe. That's why I'm at.
And you gonna be just like her. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Shantae, I ain't no step. God didn't create me and say, let me put a sprinkle of stepdaddy in.
Yeah, that's
He
different.
ain't put that shit in my. That shit ain't in my resume.
Not doing that.
That shit not in my resume.
Not doing that.
Oh,
Not doing that.
I ain't no stepdaddy.
I don't care what the daddy did. I still ain't doing it. If it ain't my seed, I ain't going for it. If it ain't my seed, I ain't going for it.
He's strict as far as like not dating the woman with kids. He don't.
I ain't. Yeah, if it ain't my seed, I ain't going for it.
Enough of that shit.
So you would never adopt a child?
Well, that's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. How is that different? It's not, but it is. It's not, but it is. Cause I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That's different. Yeah, that is a good question. I might adopt. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I might be okay with that.
Okay,
I like that. You got me on that one. You got me on that
So
one.
would you take, if Isaac had cheated, your husband has cheated on you, would you take him back? Because you know, marriage till death do us part.
100%.
Okay.
100%. But I want you to get the other definition of marriage.
Let her know.
So marriage truly is like a covenant. So when me and I, that's why sex, it's like the forming of the covenant. When we enter each other, like when sex happens, we are bonded. The two become one.
Okay.
And through sickness, through poverty, through grief, through depression, through all of life's challenges, we are still one. Through the ups and the downs, that remains the same. But when you go ahead and you break these covenants, because remember we're one like this, and you go and you step out, it is in I have full authority to exit stage left, exit stage right. Say my vote of thanks for coming to the show, ladies and gentlemen, and I exit, I leave. Because he stepped out. And it's not just a matter of I will not experience heartbreak, or I sound very confident now because I haven't experienced that, but it's also a matter of my health. It's a matter of my health, it's a matter of my trust, all of which, like, my trust could be redeemed, but at the same time, I don't know who you're out there doing them things with, and it's not just the ability or the probability of getting or contracting a disease, it's also the matter of the spiritual part of it. Y'all come mess up my soul. I don't know which demons you got insert yourself in. You're coming over here.
Facts.
All of a sudden, I don't know why I'm disturbing the mind. I don't know why I can't concentrate. I don't know why I can't focus. Turns out you're with a demon girl.
Yeah.
You must be crazy.
A demon girl.
You messed up my mess because you
Demon
cannot
girl.
discipline yourself and you can't come talk to me. Mad. I mean, over your
mad.
outside spiritual warfare.
You're mad.
You must be crazy. You must be crazy.
No, that's facts.
So if he takes about on himself to go and exit and break this God-given covenant.
What if it was with Shelly Ann?
You're so
Tracks
silly.
here.
That no matter. I love Shelly Ann to the end. I'm a girl, that's. But she's a married woman. She understands it just as much. It's I can't see myself not using that option.
So you think you would leave if you did?
Yes.
You think, or are you like very confident that you would? Is it a
Look, I can't see myself like. I mean, we all talk is cheap, right?
target cheek?
But knowing that I would have the ability to leave because I wouldn't feel safe, health-wise, spiritually, emotionally safe.
For sure.
Because you're not only broken that physical, but like emotionally, you've detached yourself from
Yeah. Never be the same.
it won't be the same.
Never.
It's so many that don't, we're like, for me,
Never,
but I
never.
mean, because it's almost like normalized that women take men back when they cheat, but it's like niggas is like, no, never do it.
Yeah, would he take me back? That would be a good question.
He take you back. Let's call him and see.
Oh my God.
We ain't got to sit here and wonder about it. All right, so you said your husband. Wait, we're asking him
If I step out.
if you stepped out where he leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What you think he gonna say?
I don't know what he would say.
Hey, all right, question.
Yeah.
If your wife cheated on you, would you leave her?
Oh Am I leaving?
Yeah, are you leaving?
Yes, brother. That's a covenant broken before God. Gotta go.
Like,
They perfect. They perfect with each other. They said the same thing.
so like you not even going, like you straight up leaving. You ain't even going.
Brother, it's a covenant broken before God, brother. I have to depart.
Okay. What if she emotionally cheated?
Emotionally cheated?
Correct.
If it wasn't if it's not physical, then we can see what happens, right? Because with emotionally cheating, what that tells me is that you were in a place or in too many situations where you allowed yourself to fall into that kind of sin. You feel me?
True.
Where physically cheating is a decision.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You feel me?
I like that.
Fair enough.
Because I believe you can love multiple people, right? But then it's about, hey, I may have this, that, and the third, or maybe, if I was single, this is an opportunity I would explore. But because I love and respect my husband, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation. Because we're all able to, but it's about not putting yourself in situations where that's even an option. You feel me?
Fat. All right. Respect, my boy. Respect. Appreciate you.
Additional clarity on what it means to love multiple people, though.
Brother, we spoke to you. Yeah, we gonna call you back later. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Might have got in trouble with that one. Oh wow, y'all was spot on with that one.
They'll say the same thing. That's
Wouldn't-
facts though, man.
You're not even married. Wouldn't you leave if that happened?
Oh no, of course, but it's different. It's different for us though,
Why?
I think
because we're men.
I cheated
because
before.
you're men.
Yes,
If that's not
It's
the
different.
most sexist thing,
I cheated before, but I
you
think
cheated a couple times.
you cheat.
not on my wife today.
First of all, let's just not give titles to where they've not been given.
Thank you. Check him. Discipline that. I like that. Discipline that shit.
I cheated in my past, and I think it was dumb for her to take me back.
You-
That is so dumb, bruh.
Did you cheat?
Why would you take me back? I already cheated. Why would you take me back? You think I'm gonna change?
Please stop. Stop.
Yeah. Why would you take me back, bruh? I think that is so dumb. Always, no disrespect to that woman, but why, bruh? Why would you take somebody back if they cheat on you? I don't get that.
Why would you
Shantae.
ask to go back if you cheated on her?
Because I'm a boy. Because I'm a boy. You damn sure I wanted to be taken back. Take me back. I ain't gonna do it no more.
Say,
He was texting this girl, trying to get her back, and she wasn't going for it.
Man.
He told her about. He said, "Man, I don't even want to wake up tomorrow." He said he didn't want to be allowed no more because she didn't want to take him back, bruh. But like after you cheat, bruh, it'll never be the same.
after you
bruh.
get caught.
Or is it both?
It's both, I think. It's like if you cheat and you get away with it, you might low-key lose some respect for that girl, your girlfriend.
Naturally.
You would lose
Without
respect
even-
for her
without-
after you step out.
I know it sounds crazy.
Yes, it sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy, but
But
it
like,
makes sense.
you let me cheat and didn't catch me? Like, are you dumb?
No way!
This is facts, bruh.
No way!
Oh,
This is lower level human behavior. Honestly.
It is. I agree with you completely. I'm not condoning it. I promise you I'm not. I'm a grown man now. This is when I was a young warthog. You know what I'm saying?
you didn't know yourself?
I didn't know myself, son.
You didn't know
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying? I did it, son. I had to go through what I had to go through. You know, so then,
So when you were asking to be, back in the relationship, you got caught. She had caught you.
Bro, I got caught several months later, bro. It was so like, bro, just let it go. Why you being all old, though?
Stop.
Hey, if you don't catch me cheating within a 3 month span, that shit got I ain't cheat. It reset.
There's a statute of limitations. There's a statute of limitations.
3 months. You got 3 months, y'all. You got 3 months. Y'all claim to be FBI workers. Get clock in.
Thanks, bro.
Clock the fuck in.
It reset.
You don't catch me in 3 months, I ain't cheat.
I'm on base. I'm safe.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
I'm telling you, man.
On a wicked.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I don't know. Beg for come back in our life. Oh no.
He was begging, I think. He was begging. But like, why would you? But she was young too, so you know what I'm saying? That's why. Why would you take somebody
Did you try
back?
to deny? Was that like a part of the game? Like you tried to deny?
Couldn't. She called me red-handed.
In the act.
No. But like, it was. I couldn't deny it. I couldn't deny it.
Man, how do you react
You got
when you get caught like that, bro?
Bro, just cause I thought I was straight, bruh. Cause it was so much time in between when I cheated. Cause I cheated, it was on spring break. Ooh, what is that, like March?
Yeah.
That's trip.
It was a guy trip.
Yeah, it was. It was in March, and I got caught at the end of the year. Like, bro,
But you know what? That is though.
I'm on base.
She knew. She felt something in her.
That woman's intuition.
Yeah, she knew. And she said, no, so I must send something that tingle, by the sense, and the evidence come up at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, why would you take me back, bro?
Did you cheat again to end the relationship? That's like as one final hurrah.
She got me back, yo.
She gotta get back.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, cool. Because you witnessing a pathological cheater. Okay, this nigga's getting, but listen, Shantae, he's getting away with it. Me, I'm cheating with him at this time, but I keep getting caught. And I'm jealous as fuck. Listen, we in college, right? We live in the same building, but different dorm rooms. We play college football, so I'm on my way to workouts, 5:30 in the morning. I know he works out after me, okay? So I'm about to head out. He's coming in, 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, damn, so where you been at?
Bro, you don't even want no, bro.
Like, hoodie on, head down. He just got this dark aura about him. I'm like, tell me what's going on, bro? So he break it down to me. I don't even remember how he had to scram to tell me, like, he went and got shorty phone. Something was just disrupting his aura. It woke him up. He couldn't sleep. He went and got shorty phone.
That was a bad day. That was a bad
To
day.
the
Chantel.
bathroom and like started going through it and got messages between his girlfriend and one of our teammates.
You do lie.
That's
Serves
what.
you right.
That's what. And then he found more messages between her and like one of her church members. And they had experimented a
You
little
do
bit.
lie.
You know that TikTok trend that's going on right now about the niggas dancing on the wall? That's how I was sliding down the wall, man. That's how I was sliding down
Them
the
are the
wall.
things you couldn't do too.
Bro, that was bad, bro.
How did you bring it up to her? Did you even?
That night, no, I didn't. I went and put her phone back. Look, I laid back in the bed.
I ain't never slept.
Right, that's all, bro. I laid back in the bed, bro. I could not go to sleep. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? Cause like, I don't want to wake up and let her know, yeah, I was in your phone. That's so lame, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going out like that. Nigga, I ain't checking on phone. Knowing I was just in the damn bathroom trembling on the wall.
Man, he laid back in the bed then went, bro.
Bro, I forgot how I broke it to her, son. I think it was definitely after she left though, cause that whole time I ain't say nothing, bro. Cause I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say, bro. That was bad, son.
Shantae, it's no more humbling experience than when you find out your little shit ain't your little shit.
Bro, that's the worst.
Somebody else is enjoying your little shit.
That's the worst.
That is the most humbling. That's why we take this shit so serious. Y'all don't understand, bro. Like, women not trying to compare y'all to a material thing, but y'all are like, I don't even want to say trophy, y'all are our treasure.
We're
like,
a prize.
we hold that. Yes, y'all are the prize. We hold that dearest to our hearts. So, you gonna give my prize to this little funky ass nigga over here?
Bro, come on.
Are you
And
sure?
the nigga was ugly.
Not anyway.
He had no motion, he ain't no drip by himself.
You gonna do this to me? Me? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Damn sure did.
So do you.
Huh?
Your wife, y'all follow up more for a reason.
He was a bad example for me.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
No, I was not. No, I was
He
not.
encouraged me to cheat, Shantae. He did.
You believe that?
Somebody
You believe
can't
that?
encourage you
Come
to
on,
do
man.
He
what?
encouraged
To
me.
do your body part?
He said,
on,
bro,
bro.
I gotta go. He said, listen. It was him and one of our other homeboys. I ain't gonna name his name because he about to get married. Him and one of our other homeboys, they would go on cheating trips and they'd be like, come on, D, come on.
Cheating trips?
Come on, Craig.
Bro, come on, bro.
It's Friday. Come on, D. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing to do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll call along for the trip, bro. Yeah, bro.
And then just go and just defile yourself. And I think so and I need fear.
But this is we are living testament that men can change. That's
Absolutely.
the craziest thing.
I'd never
It's
do
crazy.
shit like that
It's the
again.
craziest thing. It's the craziest thing.
Bro, come on, bro. Why you
I
looking at us like
understand it's
that?
hard to believe.
No.
But I put my life that he wouldn't
Bro,
do no
I
shit
would
like that.
never do something like that again.
I'm curious. It's not that I doubt that you've changed. It's that what caused that change? Was it just
That's a good
age, or is it was you met somebody?
Age, I think.
Age.
I was
At
older,
what
that
age
mature
did
as
you start to
hell.
phase out of that war.
It has to be lost.
Probably like early college.
But I don't.
This is before college?
But I don't want to correlate it with age because I mean both of y'all are pretty mature for y'all younger age. I'm older than both of y'all, and I think both of y'all more mature than me. So I don't want to correlate it with age. I say it's with experience, the experience of loss. When you lose a good thing, I don't think he realized how rare it is to find a good, genuine person. Like, he believes that his soon-to-be wife is a great, genuine person. That shit rare. He know that.
Yeah.
The amount of women that we done seen that just ain't good, ain't genuine, ain't great. So like it's.
But you know what? I think that's kind of. I don't know if that's entirely true because it takes time to realize what good is. Sometimes you might have encountered women that were good, but because you were such a lower level person,
I ain't know myself.
you couldn't recognize that at the time. So
Facts.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
Mature,
You said you ain't
bro.
know yourself, so he cheated and he used to date white women.
I dated one white girl.
No.
You know when the brother dated one white girl, they be like, oh, he don't like black women. He hates black women.
Okay.
I was telling her this the other day because she was like,
Okay, so he used to date white women.
White
Oh, you were dating
woman.
whoa.
White woman.
Let's focus on him.
Woman. Yes.
One,
Yes.
singular.
No, you can't. Listen, he had a phase where it was D. If it ain't white, it ain't right. You ain't say that. You ain't say that. You ain't say that. I did.
This is why.
Go ahead.
When I got to Georgia, right? Bruh, white girls used to praise me, bruh. I'm talking about decorating nigga locker just cause it's Tuesday. I'm talking about giving me love notes, screaming my name in the hallway. You damn right I'ma go for that. I'm getting treated like a king in middle school. Of course, I'm gonna be like, yes, that's what I want. Give me more, give me all of that. You damn right. I'm a kid.
Okay.
I'm a kid.
I understand.
Bruh, if you know what I'm saying? If you a kid, right? A teacher give you candy every day. That's gonna be your favorite damn teacher.
You finna
Right or wrong?
Right.
like candy. I like candy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for that, bro. So yeah, I ended up messing with the white girl because they just happen to be doing this.
Right.
And this is not to say that anything other than white was not treating me right, but they up here with it. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they treat me.
Others down here.
I'm not saying they, you know what I'm saying? See you trying to get rid of stuff.
I'm not trying to get. That's what I'm saying.
If I'm being praised and treated like a king, bruh, yes, I'm gonna go for that. I'm not even gonna try to read in between the lines. I'm not looking for nothing different. I'm looking at what's on surface level because I'm young and I'm a kid. Of course, I'm gonna go for that, bruh.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
But as you've matured,
I'm not doing none of that.
okay.
You know them gaslight you in the now
on,
you think
man.
that's understandable.
Come on, bruh. Is it not understandable?
Yeah, maturity. I understand that.
Is it not understandable?
Don't tell me, nigga. Don't tell me. I ain't never dated no white girl.
She white.
Man, no, she not.
She's European.
No, she not.
She's
No, she
European.
not.
I'm a lumman.
And she's not white. She's German. Half German. half black.
European is white.
Half German, half black.
My girlfriend was Italian.
I know black Europeans.
European.
I know black Europeans.
She's not one of
But look, to your point though, and I talked to my girl, I sat my girl and I talked to her. Cause she was like, we got talking about types and I was like, baby, I don't really got no type. She was like, yes you do, I'm your type. I'm like, yeah, you my type cause you, but I ain't with you because, you know what I'm saying, you look.
that.
Sure.
Let's be for real.
Listen. Because my last girlfriend was black. Black, like my complexion. She was darker than me, actually. She was black, you know what I'm saying? And then even when me and her split, I went after dark-skinned women. But if you are if you trying to date a dark-skinned woman, if she finds out you dated one girl of a light-skinned complexion, oh, I'm not your type. Nah, I ain't your type. They ain't even giving up a chance. They didn't even give me a chance. And I was like, I could lie. And be like, shit, I ain't never dating no, like, shit, all my other girlfriends is dark skinned. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be truthful. And every time I was truthful, it always bit me in the ass. That's why I lie.
Girls don't like the truth.
I like truth. I like truth.
Girls don't like the truth.
Done. First of all, let me just say, this whole sensitivity as it relates to race, I am not the one. Because I grew up in a racially homogeneous society. So like I'm not as in tune with the intricacies of this when it comes down to like American life, and I understand that that's a huge part of the culture here.
True.
So I have no real input. Like I genuinely don't get. I'm used to seeing like this. I grew up with people like this. So like the other like being surrounded by whiteness, it didn't happen until like later on in my life, which I think is a blessing.
It is a blessing.
I love everybody, but I don't know. I feel like growing up with that and just the system, the class system, that the race system that is here, that's embedded in some of you, and I don't really have that. And sometimes it can be like it's crippling. Sometimes I think, but being brought up in a society where that wasn't a matter. Not that we didn't have our own problems, colorism, all of that, but it was never a race thing. So I don't know. I don't have much to answer.
You blessed. Feel it.
Thank you.
Look at
Do you guys want to be married?
Why see it?
No, like if your girls were.
Actually, no. I don't want to be married. I want to be a husband.
You want to be a husband.
I want to be a husband. I want to serve.
That is one of your goals in life.
That's one of my goals. To be a husband, a great husband.
That's not being coerced. That's not being forced onto you. You want that. Why aren't you that?
Need some money.
That's fair.
These are what?
That's fair.
What money? They call it money.
So unfortunately, my baby girl's father isn't really present in her life. So I'm gonna have to pay for the wedding myself. So I want to give my baby girl the wedding of her dreams. You know what I'm saying? She want a big wedding. We got big families. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a goal for you personally. I'm always curious if men desire that.
Desire?
Like that. I know women do, but do men on their own, without any outside influence, do they want that?
Some men, yeah. Of course, it's gonna be men that don't. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you more so why.
Why they
You know what I'm
don't?
saying? Why I do want to be a husband You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do this alone. And that's the thing. Like, we always talk about, you see people saying, I don't need nobody. I'm self-made. I can do it by myself. The Christian life is impossible to do on your own. God created women as a helper.
Yeah.
I need help.
Yeah.
I don't have no ego in this shit. I don't have no problem saying I need help. I need a woman. I need a woman to live the life that I want to live. That's my stance on it.
You, Beaux? Same? We echo those statements?
Yeah, I agree with that. Just a little bit more emphasis on the God aspect of it. I want to please God, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a big part of it for me too.
I want to receive some favor from the Lord.
Amen.
I want some favor.
Boy.
Did you grow up in, neither of you grew up with that?
Nope.
All three of us grew up without our daddy.
Yeah, hey, twin.
Nate twin.
I feel like that's one of my motivations, to just to do something different. Like, I knew the way I grew up, like, that wasn't how it was meant to be.
Yeah, for sure.
It shouldn't have been my mother on her own, struggling, always in defense and survival mode for me, which I'm so grateful for. But she spent so much time trying to figure it out on her own with no help. And man, I hate
All of us can relate to that, right?
hate that.
They're crazy.
So I was like, you know what? I know it's so funny because you say things when you're young, and I was like, I love my mother. I do anything for my mother, but I do not want to live like this. And it's funny because that gave me the opposite mindset of being anti-man for a very long time. Like, I was so independent. I was like, and which is good. Like, 'cause no man no moving foot at me drop on my face. Period. And what that translates to is, like, I'm always going to be able to stand on my own, and I would go far on my own. But with Isaac, together we could go so much further. We can do so much more together. But that wasn't my mindset, because all the men I saw growing up, like, they weren't great. All they did was take. They never gave. It was always woman pouring out. And one thing, the Caribbean women, I don't know if you see this in your grandma, but when I say they serve a man, serve so much without being fed back. And when anything is just pouring out, there's nothing left. And I've seen that over and over again, and it painted a bad light of men growing up. And it's like, I'm doing the work now to kind of unravel that and lean into my faith and realize that they're you know, I found a good one, and let him be how he is. Because for a long time, you know, I kind of pushed him to the side. I'm like, I don't want you to do this for me, and I could do it by myself. And it wasn't until we started joining together and becoming one in every sense, not just physically because we were married, but spiritually, emotionally, financially, that I feel like there's been, like, so much abundance, so much blessing. So, yeah.
You asked us, did we want to get married, or was it like any pressure for us to get married? What do you think some of those pressures would be
So get married?
that'll make a man want to get married?
Well, I always think back to, like, to the woman. Like, the woman, for this relationship to continue.
Right.
Like, for me and Isaac's relationship, I said, listen, we are getting to a point where it's looking more than boyfriend and girlfriend. So it's either we take a step forward and go all the way, become man and woman, or we take a couple steps back.
Oh, so you pit them with the, what's that shit called?
No.
Where you either do this or you don't do it. Ultimatum.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So like that, we were in college, and then he went to Howard. I was still at Lafayette, and we'd be like, I'd spend time with him, and there's just something in your spirit where you're like, you're getting on a slippery slope, like, watch out. And I say, you know what? Listen here. This is what is it? Are we doing this for real, or are we not? Because we could. It's not that we would have broken up, but it's that these extended stays, they would not be occurring anymore. We just have to be a lot more conscientious, a lot more intentional with how we're spending our time. But if we're gonna go all the way, we might as well go all the way and done. And it's not. It wasn't something that I sprung on him from the start of our relationship. I let him know that this is not a dating out of convenience or dating just to have fun.
That's what dating with purpose.
So if you never see the qualities in me from the start, like, we should not be here year one, year two, like, what are we doing? So I let him know from first, and I was like, this relationship is progressing. Let me know if we're ready to take that step, because if we are, there are certain parts of myself that I cannot reveal to you, and you have not earned that as yet because you have not committed to me in that way. So let us know what we're doing, because we cannot continue in this grace way. So.
He was standing on business.
Do you think might as well is a bad reason to get married?
Oh wow.
Not as well from the
Yeah.
man's standpoint.
Yeah.
Might as well. Interesting.
Don't really sound like a. I mean, it doesn't sound great, but
Like, well, might as well is like, we already have kids, we're already together, already living together, we might as well. Wow, I don't know if that's a circumstance in which I would like to get married, but it could make sense. I think a lot of people probably should. I mean, you're already revealing yourself, you're already drawing your finances, you have bank account together, you have children together. Why not just get married?
Yeah.
Might as well,
Yeah.
because you've already established. Like, it's a matter of you're not only test drive the car that in your garage.
right,
Might as well go get the title.
right, yeah,
On the car.
right.
So I might as well. Would I like that for me to be married? No, but it could be.
For sure.
Where we going? I know I got another one in here.
Do you think most to all relationships require settling?
Wow, I love this question.
Most to all relationships require settling.
Yeah.
What is settling? If we define settling as foregoing some of the things that you need in a partner,
Need or want?
Or want?
if it's the need, that is settling. But if it's just want, like, him only 6'2", I'd like him to be 6'4". That,
Right.
give me the 60, you know what I mean?
Some
So,
women feel like 6'4" is a need.
really?
But that goes back to your type ain't
Listen,
like you ain't your
listen,
type.
It's a need for me. I can't. You either have to be blacked or at the very least, mixed with black. That's non-negotiable for me.
For sure.
To be married to somebody?
100%.
For sure.
But you would date somebody just for fun, because even if they weren't those things? Just to,
I'd be honest about my intentions though. Like,
like, this is not good.
yeah.
See, I never dated for fun.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
I really
But
wanted
like,
to
when you say dating, I'm not thinking boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm just thinking,
Oh, like messing around.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
dating.
Yeah.
But you're thinking of a
I'm thinking
relationship. Relationship, no. You have to be. Every girl I've dated has been black or mixed with black.
Okay. That's so interesting. I've never had those stipulations. Then again, I don't really have much experience, right? So there is also that.
But I ain't wanna. Yeah, back to your question.
Yeah, what's it?
The settling.
Oh. Yes.
Everybody settles some way.
I think we should,
You think so?
I think settling
Yes.
has a negative connotation.
It does. That's why y'all need to lose that though.
No, I think settling, especially for like a man, he's like settle, but I could find better. But if what you have is
Settle
good,
down?
that is not
I settle
settling.
down?
Settling down is great, because that's when something great can come from it. Because instead of spending your time in pursuit of the next best thing, you're making what you have the best thing for you. So when people are like, oh, I don't want to settle, I absolutely agree. You should not settle if that person doesn't meet your needs. But if your needs are met and the aesthetics or the other things that you might want aren't there, but you could build towards that, then why not?
But there's a lot of girls in the world. Why not? Why shouldn't I just go and get what I want?
But hold on. I don't think the problem is you settling for somebody who doesn't meet your needs. I think the problem is your needs are not needs. Or your needs are
But who are we to tell them?
egotistical.
Who are we to
Hey,
tell
all
them?
right, you want to keep getting your heart, bro, then go ahead. Do that dumb shit you want to.
Everybody learns
Keep
that.
chasing this gangster that got a 4.0 GPA but can hold his own in the prison yard, and he's 6'5" and tatted like a Chipotle bag, and he can speak Spanish and goddamn and French, and he own a business, but he also drug deal on the side.
Stamped up passport.
You know what? I feel like you're
Keep chasing that you want to.
I feel like you're
President.
I feel like you two
Vice
are
president.
a false illustration of what women really want.
I don't think we are. I don't think we are. I
I feel
disagree.
like you are.
I disagree.
You feel like that's what you're saying is true, that the average black woman wants that? You don't feel like they deserve
average
someone
woman,
that
the
provides?
average woman wants that.
Listen, I'm gonna fit a kill hat right now. List me a couple qualities that make a man a high value man. Go ahead.
High value man, for me or for the general
For you,
public?
for you.
For me, okay. Believer in God. He
Okay.
is smart, he is kind, he's ambitious, he provides and he protects and he guards my heart. He loves me. That's a high value man.
That's a high value man.
That's a high value man.
And that's a man you would date. That's a man you would marry.
That's a man I've married.
Put those qualities in a nigga that's 5 foot. You're not marrying him.
Why wouldn't I marry him?
You're not marrying him.
Well, that's
You
fine.
tell me why you would marry him, because you're not gonna do it.
I will go out to dinner. Not there. It's not that big a deal. 5 foot.
Don't sit here and lie.
Yes.
Why you lying?
Guys,
I just want you to be truthful. I just want you to be truthful. You're not being
5
truthful.
foot.
you asked me to describe a high value man.
Yes.
That you would marry. You just did.
You asked me to describe a high value man. I described a high value man. That not because I wouldn't be with him means that he's of high value. That
But
don't
I
mean
asked,
that
is
don't mean
this the kind of man you would marry? You said yes.
yes.
And I said, put him in a 5 foot
body.
body. You're not marrying that. You're not saying yes to that, Shantae. And that's cool.
That is okay. That is okay, because I get it. I promise you. I understand. You could be the best woman, but if you don't look good, I don't give a damn. I'm not going.
And that's
I'm not going.
Hey.
I'm not going.
That's
I
okay.
don't like why people are afraid. Not saying you are. I don't like why people are afraid to say that, bro. Like, looks are. Come on.
And
bro.
I'm not afraid to say that. I think you need to be attracted to the person.
Yes.
And if you need to be attracted to the person, that's very important. Let me just state that for the record. That is important. But what you're saying is that so you're always in pursuit of the next best thing. You will not get anywhere with that mindset.
But this is what I'm saying, Shantae. When you define a high value man, or maybe I should just frame the question, a high value man that you would marry,
Yeah.
you need to put appearance in that you gotta add that category.
Yeah.
But if somebody has looks, that doesn't mean he's a high value though.
Right.
So like I listed the most important quality, which is that, but that don't mean those are the only qualities.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I don't want my pick with them come out look like gremlin.
Yeah, I ain't going.
So
bro.
Jamaicans are really blunt. Like, what is it? Because you called a baby ugly before, so
First of all, Daniel, please stop spreading misinformation. This is what I always do. People always ask like the difference between Americans and Jamaicans. And what I will say is that Americans, they're nice people. They're genuinely nice. Like they'd want to come off as nice rather, and they also the thing that is politically correct. So I've never heard American describe an ugly baby. They're like, oh, he's so cute, so cute. Let me touch him. No. Jamaicans also no say baby ugly. Your baby favorite gremlin is an alien baby you have. But if you need any feeding, if you need any lasco, if you need any fruit, I don't even know what kind of food this gremlin baby eats, but whatever it eats, we will help you. So they're not the most pleasant in terms of the word choices. They're very direct. We don't cut corners. But what you see is what you get. Right? In America, it's not the same. So we have a very interesting time navigating this whole space because you have to watch what you say.
Yeah.
And back home, it's not like that at all. Well, which I can appreciate. You know how much people fight in your face
appreciate
and they say things a little bit highly about their Jamaicans, spoil this
be true.
straight up. So if you put on weight, them are gonna make you know. If your breath stink, them are gonna make it. Them not gonna just everything's fine. No, something in your teeth, them are gonna make it no, and I can appreciate that. So
You tell me my baby was ugly, fat or ugly, baby.
I would tell it, and this is what we even have a saying. They say, ugly baby, grow pretty for true. So that man did ugly, but they come out good looking. Because we've seen ugly babies. Sometimes ugly picnic, them come, and it's like, wow, a beautiful flower. But before, if I was not a good looking baby and my mother chose me.
You wasn't doing it,
No, so she said, I come out with muscle, like me there lift weights in our room. Her lip black, I was smoking cigarette in her room. She tell me all the things. She said, when the nurse handed me to her, she was afraid.
Oh man.
She said, because the mother is like, she's a colorism is in Jamaica. She's like light skin. She wants a nice light skin baby. She said, come out black and strong and muscular.
I know what. Get this baby.
Yeah, but
Look how look. You doing the tip hour.
I'm between that range.
Yes, sir. Nah, that's good, man. Nah, this is a great episode. This is a great episode, bro. I had fun. So, it was a good time.
People always like laugh, like they will tell you.
You have to get, if you have to get one of those. Like we ain't did our job if you don't get one of those. This you supposed to feel as relaxed, as comfortable as possible when you sit on these steps.
Oh, man.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you so much. Tell the folks where they can find you at.
Oh yes, I'm at Instagram and YouTube at Shantae Suffren, ShantaeSuffren.
Man.
Later.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Don't forget to comment, like, share, you know what I'm saying? And stay tuned in, man.
Yeah, man.
You did.
Tell us if y'all want us to bring Shantae back, or if y'all want to meet her husband.
For sure.
Oh, and or a podcast too.
And y'all do got a podcast.
Yeah, Dee and Suffren. So you could check that out.
Show that.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all
For sure.
always.
Love.